What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. I get this question a lot. How do you naturally increase testosterone? Now, I talk a lot about HRT or TRT, hormone replacement therapy and testosterone replacement therapy. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't need that. It's for generally older people whose rates testosterone levels naturally decrease as they age, or people who have problems where their body just doesn't produce enough testosterone, whatever reason that may be. But for some people, they just want to take what their body naturally produces and have their body naturally produce more. And you could do this through natural strategies, through diet, through exercise, through supplementation. So with that being said, what are the top 5 natural strategies to boost testosterone? Now, what is testosterone? Let's get into that. It's the primary sex hormone. The male sex hormone plays a crucial role in overall male health and well-being. Its importance, and we've gone over this in so many videos, stretches far beyond just sexual function. It's essential for muscle mass. It's essential for bone density. It's essential for red blood cell production. It's essential for emotional health. I know people who have treated, I'm not going to say cured, their mental health issues with testosterone replacement therapy. But modern lifestyle factors, the environment, laziness, fatness, number one, I'm going to let it out the bag, man. Don't be fat, okay? It's one way to wreck your hormones. Can lead to a decrease in this vital hormone, right? So here are the top 5 ways that I recommend that you naturally increase or prevent the decrease in testosterone. Number 1 is pretty simple. Exercise and lift weights. From cardio to weight training, do them all. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to produce many lifestyle-related diseases, and it can also boost your testosterone. Resistance training like weightlifting is the best type of exercise to increase testosterone in both the short and the long term. High-intensity interval training, which is a cardio thing, or it can be weights, can also be very effective, although all forms of exercise have a beneficial impact. And that beneficial impact, in a large part, comes from keeping you from getting fat. Being fat is the number 1 comorbidity in the world. It makes you more likely to die, period. That's it. It makes you more likely to die. Exercise, lift weights. Number 2, eat protein, fat, and carbs. Yeah, and carbs. However, not as much carbs. You definitely need essential amino acids, essential fatty acids, but I make the case for a balanced diet. And the reason is fruits and veggies and other micronutrient-dense foods. Let me explain. What you eat has a significant impact on testosterone as well as your other hormones. So you got to pay attention to long-term caloric intake and dietary strategy. Eating enough protein can help maintain healthy levels and aid in fat loss, which is also associated with testosterone. Carb intake also plays a role. Some research, again, some, not all, shows carbs can optimize testosterone levels during resistance training. During training, again, carbs are kind of optional, right? Healthy fats in general, even saturated fat, having adequate fat in your diet are equally important for testosterone and hormone production, which means including foods like avocados, nuts, quality oils, red meat. So I like to see fat comprise about 20 to 30% of your diet minimum. Okay, if I'm looking at, I go by macros and I go by, basically, here's my dietary strategy for a lot of people. Not all, I'm not a cookie cutter guy. You set your protein at gram per pound of body weight, set your fat at 0.5 grams per pound of body weight, fill in the rest of your caloric needs with carbohydrate because those are not essential. But for people who train, it is definitely helpful in optimizing your training. Okay, however, I would say that if I'm looking at a ratio that I'm trying to hit, and when I go over what my ratio of my dieters or my clients at marclobliner.com, that's marclobliner.com, they're usually around 40, 40, 30. No, 40, 30, 30. 40, 40, 30. Math is not my strength. 40 protein, 30 fat, 30 carbs. Protein being the highest, fat carbs. Okay? Generally speaking. Number 3, minimize stress and cortisol levels. If you stress out, that elevates cortisol. Now, cortisol is necessary. You don't want to eliminate it because it manages so many processes in the body, metabolism, immune response. High cortisol can negatively impact testosterone. Stress and high cortisol can also increase your food intake because you stress eat, you emotionally eat. Weight gain and the storage of harmful body fat around your organs or visceral fat, and that negatively impacts your testosterone levels. Again, it's all tied together, okay? So I'm going to include in that one getting enough sleep. Enough sleep will help with those levels, and enough sleep will make it, if you really want to kill your hormones, if you really want to make your life terrible, don't get enough sleep. Get at least 6 hours a night. If you can get 8 to 9 hours, me personally, 6 hours is more likely to what I can fit into my schedule. Do your best to optimize your sleep, right? Number 4, get some sun. Be out in the sunlight, not to the point of burning. I'm not telling you skin cancer. Oh, but the seed oils can. No, we're not getting into that on that. Not on this video, guys. Don't bait me into that. And take vitamin D supplements or. Usually because most of us don't get enough sun. We work indoors. We train indoors, a lot of us at gyms. So vitamin D is one of, if not the most vital and popular exogenous vitamins you should take. So I'm sending out a newsletter multiple times a week or even every day. It's going to have deals. It's going to have articles. It's going to have exclusive stuff from me. The algorithm has not been good to me on YouTube, on Instagram. I don't know why. Maybe it's something I said. But anyway, go to marclobliner.com. It pops up. Put your email in there. That's all you have to do. You get all that stuff for free. Research has shown it has many health benefits and may also work as a natural testosterone booster or a prevention for your testosterone getting low. There's a 12-month study, one study that found that supplementing with around 3,000 IU of vitamin D3 per day increased testosterone levels by around 25%. We have to also assume that these subjects in this study were deficient in vitamin D. That doesn't mean go mainline vitamin D. That means, 5,000 IUs a day. I sell the greatest, I gotta say it, D3 on the market. That's MTS Nutrition Vega D3. It's a vegan D3 found from lichens. It's sourced from lichens, which is basically a moss that grows on the side of a hill. It's completely renewable. Whereas normal vitamin D comes from sheep wool grease, AKA lanolin. Ew. And look, man, I just really love Vega D3. It's a quality ingredient, patented ingredient. You know where it comes from. It's tested, of course. It's MTS Nutrition. MTS Nutrition Vega D3 is a good one to look at. But if you don't want to get that, just get D3. Take 5,000 IUs a day, all right? If you can't get enough sun exposure, vitamin D supplements can be an effective way to increase your vitamin D levels. So you want to know what's really crazy? So the darker skinned population, I'm black. No. You could be living in Mexico, dark skin, right? You be living in Ecuador on the equator, dark skin. You be living on an island, dark skin, like we always, African American. No, dark skinned people. Not black people, dark skinned people. People with darker complexion generally have lower vitamin D levels because they don't tan. Why would they tan? They're already dark. So if you are in the darker skin population, pay close attention. Not enough vitamin D, dude, it wreaks havoc, not just testosterone, but a lot of other things. Okay, the 5th one, supplements help, I've mentioned things like vitamin D, Let's also go to another one, zinc. And the B vitamin, zinc is essentially crucial. Zinc is very crucial to maintain, and a lot of people don't get enough zinc in their diet. There's a study that found that taking zinc and B vitamins increased sperm quality by 74%. Sperm quality. I don't know if that's directly related to testosterone. I just thought it'd be funny to bring that in there. Zinc also boosts testosterone in athletes and those who are deficient in zinc. So athletes are more likely to churn through minerals, right? So they're more likely to be deficient in zinc, so zinc's going to help them. We sell a zinc, magnesium, and B6 supplement at tigerfitness.com. I'll link it down below. It's called Zinc, Magnesium, and B6. Pretty simple, right? By MTS Nutrition, great value, great deal. Take 3 caps before bed, you're good to go. It helps you sleep deeper, and it replaces all that you deplete because y'all are training, right? Other studies also suggest that vitamins A, C, and E can play a role in sex hormones and testosterone levels, but we need more research. At the end of the day, you don't want to be deficient in those. The other thing I want to bring up is MTS Nutrition Insurgent. So this is studied on humans, not rodent data, humans. There's one ingredient in here, Prima V, that has been shown to increase test and free test by 20% in the average user. Also, tremendous human data on alpha NRG. We have some uricoma and L-carnitine L-tartrate, which helps to free up bound testosterone. It is a perfect testosterone booster, okay? I'm going to link it down below. The beauty of Insurgent is you could take it year-round. Like some products, you have to cycle 4 weeks on, 4 weeks off, 8 weeks on, 4 weeks off. No. The longer you take Insurgent, the better it works. So I look at it as a testosterone multivitamin. So let's kind of surmise this, right? So hormones are very complex. But these strategies I've given you, these 5 strategies, which go from exercising and lifting weights, eating a great diet, protein, fat, and carbs. Again, eat your fruits, eat your veggies, eat your lean meats, and make sure you also get fat. Balanced diet. Minimize stress and cortisol levels, get enough sleep, get some sun and mostly take vitamin D supplements, especially if you're darker complected. Remember, dark-skinned people don't go out and get tans. They don't do it purposely. And, of course, vitamins, minerals, and Insurgent will help. So check it out. Adequate sleep, balanced diet, active lifestyle, those are the best strategies. Supplements are icing on the cake, but they can help. However, if you're concerned about your hormone levels, again, if you get your levels tested, everybody should run a complete blood work panel every year, including testosterone, estrogen, and other vital hormones, okay? If you are FUBAR, and your testosterone is extremely low and these strategies don't work, TRT, right? You might be a candidate. So basically what you'd want to do is you go to a doctor. I have a great one. I'm going to link him down below at Hormone Health and Wellness, because I wasn't able to fix that. I had a severe endocrine issue and it sucked. I wish I never had to take it, just being honest. However, if you can maximize your testosterone naturally, you're in a really good spot. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. What do you think? What do you do to maximize your testosterone? And have you tried these strategies? And of course, Insurgent, give it a shot. And when you go buy your supplements, go to tigerfitness.com. That's my site, www.tigerfitness.com. We carry, I believe, 11,000 SKUs. Okay, we carry great brands from my brands, MTS Nutrition, Ambrosia, Outright, Pump Chasers. We carry Axe and Sledge. We carry Core. We carry all your favorite brands. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner. That's not a game. The Outright Bar was created for my kids. My kids need a snack to eat during soccer tournaments, and also I wanted a bar for myself to eat pre-workout, post-workout, and also throughout the day. You want your Outright bars right now. That's why we have a partnership going with the Vitamin Shop to make sure that we're in all 750 plus locations, providing the best price, the best service, the best people to give you the Outright bar when and where you need it.